Oh, well, good morning, everybody. It's Yukon here. Hung out here last night between them two trees. Check out that, see the dead one here, this big dead limb. My backpack's hanging on. There it's propped up here. Right here it is. This tree, it's come out of the top of it. See that? And then it landed right there. So, I thought I didn't realize it, last night. And I'm like, where'd this thing come from? But anyway, I did not sleep well. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You can hear 81 all night. It's on over 11 right down here. Every time I'd get out of sleep, then there'd be a truck here. It's just, I did not sleep well. And I'm gonna try to put in a really, really big day today. I'm gonna try. It's supposed to be 80 degrees. That'll affect me some as long as I don't have much headwind. I was having headwind issues yesterday. A lot of climbing. And today I've got a lot of climbing, but I've got a lot of downhill too. Especially right off the bat here. Got about 10 miles of downhill. So that's what I'm gonna do is get packed up and go ahead and get into town, get some breakfast, and get this first climb out of the way, then another down, then another big climb, then kind of a little down, and blah, 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 blah. It's a long, if I do it, it'll be the longest day of the trip. But we'll see. Hope everybody's having a good day. This is Yukon over there. I just Googled for you again, everybody. Back there at the camp, it was showing me being pretty much down from there on, well, for like 10 miles. And I've got me a good 2.5, 3 miles, and finally I've hit that down. So I don't know. Of course, it was telling me to, take the smaller roads. So maybe that's what it was, but that's probably the high point of the day right there. I'd say I'm 1,800 feet or better, getting close to 2,000 feet. I don't know if I'll be this high again or not if I stay in the valley. But I don't know, we'll see. Hope you guys are having a good day. Hell yeah. Under Interstate 81 again, everybody. The awesomeness of it. Yes, I'm hauling ass now. Gotta watch out for these spots. This can be dangerous right here. Alright, I'm in the clear. Gotta get over this, get on this shoulder. They're coming off the interstate down this, right up at full speed, Roanoke 56, 58, damn. I'm trying to, Devil's Backbone Brewery's coming up. It's closed though, it's closed until 11, I think. I'm trying to make it not all the way to Roanoke, but pretty damn close. You could fucking see the town from where I'm at, where I want to be. So I don't know. We'll see. So far, so good. There's a climb. It did show a climb or two here and there. Little bumps. And then I got two major climbs today. What I would call big, serious climbs. This is just a bump. This is nothing. But I've also got like 2 more downs. So, we'll see. Hope you guys are having a good one. This is Yukon. It's a little more crowded here. Anyway, y'all have a good one. Yukon over now. All right, everybody, I'm heading into a fog bank. There's a sign over there. Now look at that fog right in front of me. Hey, check it out. It's a drive-in theater. Hulls. Huh. Boy, these things are rare. That's still operating. Huh. Monsters Inc. Wow. That's pretty cool. Nice. Yeah, look at this. I'm not complaining. That sun's already beating down. Especially all that damn climbing. Climb. Finally getting some down. Anyway, yabbity. I'm gonna stop up here and turn my flasher on before I get into this fog too much.
Hope you guys are having a good look at this, how it just transforms into the fogginess. That's camping near that school is a bad idea. I should have done a little further, but I mean, it's a good sight and all, but yeah, I didn't think about them having school this morning and stuff. Cops being out there. They didn't, I don't know, probably didn't see me, to be honest. Yeah, this will be burned off in no time. Well, at least I say it. No, it's probably 30 minutes, an hour at best, and most of this will be gone. The sun is out and it is working, and there's not really any clouds above it. Decent shoulder, but it's, you know, it's like, I don't know, it's just bumpy and shit. Yeah, cut them damn rumble strips are way too fucking deep. Hell, right here's a good place. Tons and tons of walnuts. Walmarts. Ah, this would have been, something like this would have been okay. Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, hope you guys are having a good day. Yukon in the clouds. Yeah, everybody, that's fucked up. I stand here hitting this bowl, all of a sudden I turn around, there's a damn truck right here. Oh well. He didn't say anything. Must be some kind of, I don't know, maybe some kind of power substation or something up there, I don't know. Fixing to get rolling. I've had breakfast, about 10 o'clock. Getting busy on the road. At least there's a shoulder here. Still a lot of up, down, up, down, up, down. Hope everybody's having a good one. Yukon. Getting high, that freaked me out. The Maine River, everybody. It's pretty significant. It'll flow into the James River. Yeah, I started to say it should be flowing my way. Oh, it's actually really pretty up here. Nice and clean looking. Very nice and clean looking. I see the bottom all the way, everywhere pretty much. But it'll flow on down and it'll hook up with the James River in Glasgow. Boy, right down there is perfect stealthing. Potentially, I don't know, that's probably private. Wow. Wow. Definitely good, people been accessing it right there. There's no doubt, there's a stream coming in there at the side. Lexington, Virginia. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a good one. Yukon, here on the Maine River. 76 bike route comes through here too, so not sure. I guess I'll ride through town. Why not? I'll make some video, I get something interesting. That is a park back there, by the way. Anyway, yabbity yabbity, Yukon over now. All right, everybody. I just climbed a tremendous climb. Some nice houses here. Over there. Anyway, this is a big climb coming up through town. I didn't know that. Apparently General Lee is buried here at their the chapel. One of the chapels. I think it was back behind me to my right. This is also part of the 76 bike route. That's the Trans-America bicycle route. That was created in 1976 to commemorate the country's 200th anniversary. So I would imagine next year it may get a lot of riders, being that it's the 250. Let's hope so. And I hope to see yous out here on it. So, because I'll probably do a little of it here and there on my van trip. I'll still be doing a lot of riding. The van is more of like the I don't know what you call it, the camp, the mobile campsite. And then I'll probably take this bike too. I'm sure I can figure that out. But the e-bike, to be honest, the e-bike's more effective in that situation. Wow, that's some nice homes up here. There's some money here. That's really historic stuff. I mean, not all of them. Some of them are new. Some of them they've done a great job restoring too. I like they've done a great job here with the bike lane, bicycle situation. Especially considering the steep terrain and stuff they have to work with. Ooh, look at Halloween. That's a good one there. All right, hope everybody's having a good day. Out south on the left, excellent. This is Yukon over, and I'm gonna get a picture of that to scare everybody. That's pretty wild, everybody. Oh, Chevy. Wow. This is Appalachia for you now. Southern Appalachia, all the way here. That's pretty neat, everybody. Anyway, well, heading south on the 76. Hope everybody's having a good one. This is Yukon, over and out. I like this, everybody. See how it just bleeds off? Boom. Now this is what I'm talking about. I like this. This is more like it. Get away from the traffic. Look at the awesome stealthiness everywhere. Oh yeah. For real. Usually you follow those streams like that, that's a good sign. They'll probably go all the way to the James River. Anyway. Pretty cool. I like this. This wouldn't be too bad climbing right here. Anyway, yabbity yabbity. This is Yukon, over and out. That out, everybody. The road just took a hard left, and then that stream's on the right. So the stream I was following flowed into this. Look at that. That'd be some damn good fishing. Under that wild fox lane, I see it. Oh, look at this. This somebody had their thinking cap on. And they were like, bring it through here. Pretty awesome. I don't know, but I would assume this will hit the, see, I'm trying to figure out now, like, is that can't be the South River. It's got to be something that flows into the James or the Murray River. Big old sycamore tree there. That's a more modern building. Nice. I hope you guys are having a good one. It's Yukon. I'll keep you posted as I go. Yukon, over there. Check it out, everybody. Must have been an old bridge here. Wow. Thought it was a furnace for a minute, but that's an old bridge. Huh. I guess there was a railroad track here. Boy, there ain't any signs at all of it left. Wow. Huh. Let me spin back around here and get another view of that. It's, huh. I don't see any sign of it. It goes well over here. So. Wow, I guess there was a track here back in the day. I'm still on 76. climbing. I've been following the stream again. Sun's beating down. Need to take me a break. A lot of climb. Sick of it. Anyway, everybody have a good one. Shukon over and out. Check it out, everybody. I'm still here on Route 76. I wanted to show you this. It's a baby snapping turtle. See him? There he is. Well, are you dead? I think he's dead. Well, I thought he was alive. I'm gonna throw a little water on him and see if he wiggles around. I thought he was alive when I seen him. I guess not. But that's you know, most of them don't make it, but he would have been born pretty close to here. You know, probably within 20-30 feet of this area. Oh, he doesn't look like he got run over. Anyway, you know, there's your Mother Nature for today. Sometimes it's cruel. It's the bottom line is you don't give a shit. The mountains don't care about you. They don't care about it. It's just the way it is out here. It's just like, I'm gonna throw some water on him. If he wiggles around, I'll let you know, but I kind of doubt it. He's gone on to that big turtle mud hole. the big turtle mud hole in the sky. Everybody have a good one. It's Yukon over and out. There's the remnants of another old bridge, everybody. Damn. It's hard to believe there used to be a railroad track through here, but they had to have been. Bridges like that. Damn, anyway, these hills just kicking my ass. It's just one after another. Anyway, I think I'm about up it. It's Yukon over and out. It's 81 again, everybody. This is where 76 goes under it. I should be getting on to familiar territory here pretty soon, because I've rode some of this, but not this. That may be that Cedar Creek that goes through Natural Tunnel right there, maybe. Here's an old house. Very old. Get a picture of it, yeah. Red Mill Inn is what this is. Oh, there's the old mill. Look at that. See the wheel. Oh, that is a beauty. Bed and breakfast now, everybody. Cool. That'd be a nice one. Very convenient to 81 too. Anyway, feels good out here in the shade. A little bit warm today, especially in the sun, all that climbing. At least now I've finally got a kind of a balance going on here. Hope everybody's having hope everyone's having a good day as you can over. Another persimmon tree, everybody. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look here. Right there is what you want. Those ripe ones. Damn, there's a bunch of them on there. Wow, there's a bunch of them fell too. Tell you what though, make sure that they're not green. They make your lips pucker. Some kind of chemical they have. Oh yeah, look at that. Just look at that. It's hard to describe that taste. It's really kind of unique. Damn if it ain't good. It's real sweet. Yeah, sugary, real natural. Look at that, it's weighting the limb down. It's got savanny on it. Look at that. Wow. Well, I'd be harvesting these things if I was these guys. You pick them when they're like in this state, in just a few days, they'll just ripen right up. Look at all of them. The ones on the ground, to be honest, are the best ones. I'm gonna get rolling. They are good though. Tell you what, I'll experiment. I'll see if these things actually ripen up. Put them somewhere where I won't get them, where they won't get beat up too bad. We shall see. That'll be our persimmon experiment. As long as they don't get beat up, they should be all right. Anyway, yabbity yabbity. I'm finally on sort of familiar territory. In 2022, I come through here cold. It was in the fall. Last in November. Matter of fact, it's like mid, almost late November by the time I got here. And I stayed at Glasgow at the town hiker shelter, and then I tried to do a shortcut on the James River. So I went down from a natural tunnel down to the James River and followed it on a gravel road. It was up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And then I had to climb back up to basically to this road. So I made a 3 sides of a box. So I went down, then turned right and went up and down, up and down, up and down. Then turned right and went back up what I'd come down originally, and then took a left. So I did literally 3 times what I should have, could have. This time I knew better. Let's go straight through. It's time for some damn downhill. I'm gonna stop down here and get something to eat when I get into town. Duncannon. I think that's right, Duncannon is the town. The James River goes through there. Anyway, going over I-81 now, everyone. Shoot, yeah. You guys are having good of it. You got over that. Here's the James River, everybody. Bridge. We'll have to stop here for a minute, check out this here yonder swinging bridge I said. Wait a minute, there went the swinging bridge. You know, I never thought about that. It's possible to see a through hiker in here. The AT's not too far away. And especially, hell, Buena Vista's north of me. Wow, look here, everybody. I've never been out on it. Look how steep it is. Some of them wood planks they're a little iffy. There's somebody floating. There he is. Pretty cool, eh? James River. And where this river, just before it meets the ocean, well, I don't know. Yeah, it flows out into the Atlantic. But Jamestown, Virginia, which is the oldest settlement in the country, 1609. They was settled along this river on downstream. Older than the Pilgrims of the northern states. Yes, sir. Look at there, some rounded stones in there. A lot of history here, people. A lot of history. They're saying the Confederates burnt the original. It's a covered bridge. They burned it, trying to keep the Union from, I guess, crossing. Get on this side, I guess. It said Lynchburg, and it's north of here, so. But there's troops everywhere, both sides. Anyway, I'm gonna go grab something to eat and get rolling. Hope you guys are having a good day. It's turned out to be pretty. It's hot though. It's like 80 degrees. It's taking its toll, all that climbing. Now that I'm down here on the river, you always climb off of a river, always. Well, 90% of the time. You'll come down to them, climb out of them. Because water takes the path of least resistance. It don't flow uphill. Anyway, hope you guys are having a good day. It's Yukon over and out. Looney's Ferry, everybody, across the river right out here. I stealth camped down there. I think it was 2018. And so it was really, I remember it was really grown up, nasty, hard to get to. I think it was right back there, actually. Went down in the woods. I mean, it wasn't too bad of a site or whatever, but it wasn't that good. And then the next time I went on out past it, but this time I'm gonna try to make it even further. A lot further, to be honest. Another almost 20 miles. I don't know if I'm gonna have the time, to be honest. But the only thing about going all the way tonight, this evening, is even if it's about dark, I know that I can stay where I'm going if I make it that far. Yeah, down in there is where I stayed. Not a bad, it wasn't a bad spot. It's crappy getting to it. Anyway, I'm gonna get on up here, stop and have a bow. I've got a ton of climbing, about another 1,000 foot of climbing. So sick of climbing. You get used to it, but you get some burnout on it, and, you know, and at the end of the day, like, it gets really fucking tired. And I've still got a big day ahead of me. Hope you guys are having a good one. It's Yukon over now. About a growing area. I first come through here in 1998. This is where I got off the Appalachian Trail. My first through hike attempt. And I got out down here, and none of this was here. This is all like within the last 5 years. And there's big housing additions that go on and on and on. This place has been growing and growing and growing for 20 plus years now. Growing heavily. This was a small town. I remember the book even referred to it as 3 different towns. Trountville, Daleville, Cloverdale exit. You go to either one. Daleville has just exploded. It's gone from just a little community to a bigger population, probably my hometown. Anyway, yabbity yabbity. Hope y'all having a good day. I'm almost there. I'm gonna grab me a bottle. I'll head over to the trail and grab something. Maybe grab something there at Wendy's. I think it's a Wendy's that's there. There's all kinds of stuff. Kroger. There's an Outfitters there. There's all kinds of stuff. All kinds of restaurants, blah, blah, blah. Then I got to go down to a little store. And there's a parking area for the AT. And it's the old AT. I've camped there many times. I'm gonna camp there again. I even know a better spot than, I know a secret spot of the secret spot even, you know? Anyway, yabbity yabbity. Hell yeah! Well, hell, did they reload the AT again? Right here's where it crosses, where it used to cross. There it is, right here. It's right there on the right. Double white blaze, and you cross over to there. Yeah. Well, damn, that looks, I think that's new. That motel's new. Oh, fuck yeah, it's all new right there. There was a motel right there. Right here on the right, sure as hell there was a motel right there. Now that's like luxury apartments, I guess. Yeah, sure as hell. They still though, see the AT, the old AT's right there, right beside this stuff. Oh shit, this building's shut down. I was gonna get water here, god damn it. Fuck! Well, you see how things change. Right there's the parking area. But I gotta have water. I have no water. Shit. Something all the fucking time. You know what? Should have got it when I was over here. I get it, this BP. Anyway, I'll make video when I get up there. It just keeps changing. That's amazing. See that parking lot right there? They're building more shit everywhere. There's several. This place has been bought. Those two across the street. But that's the parking lot of the AT. This is the old AT here. So, hopefully we ain't got any homeless homies. But I wouldn't doubt it. This is a popular spot, especially high luxury apartments next door. It's a narrow corridor. It's like 100 foot wide though. I think it's always like that. It's typically 100 foot. Right there's a trail going left. I want to go up here to the top. Yeah, you see the buildings are right there. Look at that. They can't fuck with me though. I know a place where they can't even see me. Hopefully this shit changes. But there's no reason for this to change. Damn, they come right up to it though. I don't even think they're living in them yet. Not sure though. If I'd been here a few minutes earlier, I might have got a good sunset. That's a lot of money right there, folks. I'll make more video and get on up here. Get out, everybody. Well, I don't see it, but yeah, I do see it. Let me show you right quick. For those of you that don't believe me, you see it? See the AT symbol? And look at that. That looks totally different. Totally different. There was a motel there, a big yard. Everything here. Me and Apple stayed here. We actually went down here, see. We actually went down this embankment. Wow, boy, this is all grown up. Over there is where we were. Wow, man. There's a shelter or something here, way back in the day. Yeah, right here on the left, so I'm going. Let's see here. Down in there is where we were. Going down, everybody. I zeroed here in this general vicinity. Big hole. Then actually the boundary's like over here somewhere. The actual property boundary. I'm right here on it. Right here. Look at that. I'm right on it here. Can't remember exactly where we set up. I thought it was right here. You know what? Ain't nobody gonna fuck with me here. Yeah, look at this hole. That's an abnormal looking hole right there. Looks like it's been hand dug. Yeah, gotta be careful. Not to get into a homeless camp. See? I see remnants of an old one down there. I don't see anything at all set up, just a bunch of trash. So I'll stay up here where I know I'm legal. Five more minutes would be perfect. Hell, I'm still, you know what I mean? It ain't so bad when you know. You got a pretty good idea where you're going. And that place I'm going is right here, folks. This tree, that tree. Oh, hopefully I'm in the corridor. I'm right on it. Hell, who gives a shit? Hope you guys had a good day today. Hold on here. And the total recap of the day is, it's definitely the biggest day so far. 58.5 miles, baby. Hell yeah. I hope you guys had a good one, because I sure did. It's Yukon. Good night, everybody. Over and out.